Mark Ronfelt, Dragonfire Studios. I'm reporting today from Cochise County, the front line in the immigration battle. I have learned many things since I have been here, but one of the things that has impressed me the most is the vastness of the area. I'm currently standing on a ranch of approximately 500 acres. In the city, if one needs help, you can pick up the phone, dial 911, and expect help to arrive, usually in a matter of minutes. If one needs help here, and you pick up the phone and dial 911, it could take the sheriff 40 minutes, maybe an hour, to cover the territory, to get to you for help. One thing that impressed me is talking to the ranchers. They have to put locks on the inside of their closet doors, so that if anything happens, their children can retreat to the closet, close it, lock it behind them to remain safe until that help arrives. It's hard for me to imagine trying to raise children in a situation like that. It's hard for me to imagine how this child grows up in that state of constant awareness, a constant state of fear. And it's all because the United States government is not willing to shut this border down. I have heard the example used that if your sink has a leak in it, before you can fix the sink, you must first go outside the house and turn the water off. Then you can fix the sink. It seems to me from everyone that I have talked to that before we can start dealing with any type of comprehensive immigration reform or legislation, the first thing that must be done is to turn the water off. In other words, to shut the border down, stopping the illegal drug trade, the illegal coyotes from transporting human cargo across the border. The suffering that goes on is not just on the American side. It is also from the Mexican side. I've talked to many people who have found dead bodies from dehydration. I have learned that dehydration is a terrible way to die. I have learned that sometimes the drug cartels will send 3 people across the border and then call and set one up so that that one sheriff will respond so that the other 2 then have free access. It is not a good situation here. And it's hard for one in the city to fully appreciate what is happening unless you're here, unless you witness firsthand what's happening. The fact that people in the middle of the night, if they want to get up and just go to the bathroom, have to carry a gun to the bathroom with them. I talked to a lady just yesterday who, in the process of going to the bathroom, had a rock thrown through her window and then was taunted by illegals. Come on out. Come on out. We want to see you. Now, even in her bathrobe, she must carry a loaded gun around the house. When they come home, if they've just gone to the store, they tell me the first thing they have to do is clear the house. And I said, what do you mean? And they explained to me that both the husband and the wife, one backing up the other, must go from room to room, turning on one light at a time with loaded weapons, and then check every room, every closet, before they can then relax, unload their cars, and fix dinner. The constant state of awareness, the constant state of tension is one that I don't know how they deal with it. And when I ask, they say, it's just the way of life. It's what we've had to get used to. But it is unfortunate here in America that Americans have to live in that type of fear, that type of apprehension, that type of stress on a day-to-day basis. And it can be fixed. All it takes is the willingness to do so.